He's back! He's back!
The Elden Ring expansion is just around the corner, and you know whose fat ass is sitting right in front of it? This guy. And if you don't know, Mogh here stole Melania's brother Mikola, and let's just say, Melania is not pleased. In fact, she might just be pissed, enraged, other adjectives. And on this channel, we respect women. F you, bitch, I f***ing got yo, bitch, ass. So we will help Melania to defeat Mogh since she's, unavailable. The focus of this guide is on how to successfully get free hits, how to and when to dodge his other moves without using any summons or any fancy cheese tactics, so take your Mimic tier, take your other garbage summons, and go tell IGN to shove it up their ass. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Before we start, let's ask ourselves some questions about Mogh, such as, is Mogh difficult? Why did Mogh kidnap a man? Is Mogh gay? While these are important questions, you won't have time to think about it when he starts throwing them hands. When you start the fight, this hung little fella will walk over to you with his fat piper between his legs. Occasionally he will take a bag filled with his Lucky Charms and toss some strawberry milk at you, and while yes, it does look tasty, please refrain from touching it. One quick whiff of his pussy juice and you'll never see your wife again. Just roll forward. In fact, you might not even need to roll forward, you just need a couple due paces north will suffice. And don't you dare go south. No, I said not south! One of his favorite moves is this little claw explosion. You don't dodge when you first see it, as the initial slash won't hurt you. The explosion afterwards is its main factor. There is a second version of this move which you dodge as he swings at you. When Mogh slams his dumbass spear in the ground and snaps his fingers, he'll then be using a claw move that you should roll away from as it's about to hit you. The timing is, he's very slow. I don't know if he has brain lag. I don't know, he just came back from school or something. This cheeky fella also uses the explosion as a cover-up, a distraction, a ruse. He'll likely be charging up an attack behind the cum explosion, so you won't be able to see. Just like my friend John's mom after a night out.
Hey, fuck you, man!
Anyway, let's go over how Mogh swings his big dildo around. Mogh likes to delay his attacks. He suffers a lot from Morgott syndrome. Seems like most bosses have that disease, but Mogh has some pretty obvious times when he's open to attacks. Mogh will usually use a 3-hit combo, but it depends on how close you are to him. His basic combo will start with a downward shoulder swing into the ground. As a strength build, during this attack I can get one hit in before he continues the rest of his combo. He'll swing back towards you and then spike into the ground where you'll be able to hit him some more. Sometimes he'll just decide not to spike into the ground as a finishing move and decide he'll just nay-nay instead. Well, you'll also be able to hit him some more. Mogh also has a 2-swing combo where he'll swing diagonally at you once or twice, and either count down like a weird Spanish man at the end, rain your ex-girlfriend's period blood from the sky,
Smells like fish in here.
or do his claw moves.
Kaboom!
When he starts counting down, that means you've lowered him down by 10% HP. When he yells out anus, that means he'll phase change, but we'll get to that later. If you constantly stand by his empty hand, you'll be able to get free hits in when he starts counting down. When he rains period blood, you can easily roll out and attack him once or twice for free. Just be careful where you stand, because you can swing into that gross ass discharge. Depending on how far away you are from Mogh, he'll throw down his pussy juice either the normal way he does in front of you, or he'll do it in a line from him to you. You can differentiate these by watching his empty hand. If it looks like he's showing his palm and reaching behind him into a portal, he'll be throwing in a line. If he makes the portal in front of him, he'll move his arm behind him, he'll be throwing the pussy juice dividing you guys. Now let's talk about his phase change. When Mogh yells anus, he'll spike his spear into the sky, chanting his ex-boyfriend's names. Each time he spikes, he deals half your HP. You can either use 3 Estus Flasks for this phase change, or you go do a quest line outside the boss where you can make this damage nothing. It's a pretty shitty thing to log behind a quest line, but it is what it is. I'll put a quick little guide at the end of the video on how to complete this quest line. It's not that bad, it's kinda easy, but Kind of annoying. Mogg is kind of the same in the next phase, but he can fly. He'll normally start the phase by flying into the sky and throwing down pussy juice. Then come flying down towards you trying to hit you. And when he lands, he'll throw more pussy juice in a line, or he'll spear you towards you. Both of these moves are dodged by rolling to the left or right. He still uses the same swing combos, but his 3-hit combo where he spikes into the ground, he'll instead jump into the sky and spike that way instead. He'll also create a delayed explosion when he lands. You can get free hits if you go to his back, otherwise your face goes boom! When Mogg swings his lubed up dildo, pussy juice will fly off this weapon to your sides and behind you. This basically makes it harder to run away. You keep in mind that the mode of pussy juice on the outside, you can roll over them. Otherwise, just stay in the same location and Mogg will come to you. The pussy juice also fades away after like 7 seconds, so it's not that big of a deal. Just stand your ground and keep dodging his moves. That's pretty much everything you need to know about Mogg. You can get Mogg Shackle, which helps with his first phase a bit and makes it go a little bit faster. But we don't accept any cheese items over here. We want pure difficulty. Say it together, everyone. All my homies hate mimic tier. Good. That's right. I'll leave a link in the description to a video about the bloody YURA questline, so you don't have to take any damage during Mogg's phase change. This guy explains the questline in great detail and explains every stage properly, so check this guy out. That's pretty much it. There's not much else to tell you about Mogg, but to finish off the video, I want to share just a little rant about Mr. Miyazaki. I sent Miyazaki a carrier pigeon with all his favorite toys in it. I got him his favorite size dildo, I got him some mac and cheese, I got him Transformers for the PS2, I even got him some McCain's Pizza Pockets. And we all know how much those fuck. All I wanted was beta access to Shadow the Erdtree, just like every other fancy content creator, and you know what he told me? Nothing. He told me nothing. I got him his favorites, and yet my inbox remains empty. Why don't you look at me, Miyazaki? Why don't you look at me? Why don't you look what could be? Why don't you look at me during? Why don't you? I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe for more. I'll be streaming on Twitch as well every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday starting at 4 p.m. Thanks for watching. It's okay, Miyazaki. I know how difficult it's been. I forgive you. Come here. Give Daddy a little peck. Damn it. This is so stupid.